Hello, I'm Super Orange Cat here and with a bit of Toonami related news. So, on Friday afternoon, we got some new schedules released, one off. And note this first schedule I'll read off comes for December 7th. So, we're still a couple weeks away from that schedule, so do take note of that. On December 7th, we'll open with Invincible Fight Girl at midnight, then Mashle at 12:30, Blue Exorcist at 1, One Piece at 1:30, Dragon Ball Kai at 2 and 2:30, and Rick and Morty the anime at 3 a.m. And then a couple weeks later, on Saturday the 21st, or in other words, the Saturday before Christmas, we'll be having a bit of a new schedule as well. And that schedule will be at midnight and 12:30. It'll be two episodes. I believe the final two new episodes of season 1 of Invincible Fight Girl. And then from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. will be a Mashle marathon. And no, again, this is very common because Saturday before and Saturday after Christmas, or in other words, the Saturday before New Year's, typically pretty dead times, and it's usually when Toonami likes to stretch out shows by putting on. I say this because the Saturday after is in a very similar vein. Just from midnight to 5 a.m., it will be a nonstop marathon of Rick and Morty the anime, and it will be the dub airing, so English. And again, these are not surprising schedules. And some people have pointed out that you are going to start running out of shows. Like, for example, Invincible Fight Girl will be over by the end of 2024. And again, they'll run out of season 6 episodes of My Hero Academia to air also by this point. So that means going into 2025, we have two slots available. Recent history states it will either be filled in for rerun or we'll go back into the retro vault and get a new and get a not a new show, but get a rerun like a Blue Exorcist. Like go a little bit into that retro vault we got there. And again, a lot of people, since again the My Hero Academia season 6 rerun is coming to an end soon, are very hopeful it will be My Hero Academia season 7. I personally believe, again, even though I've said this multiple times, it really is a matter of when rather than if. I think it is a guarantee at some point we get season 7 of My Hero Academia. I would not be shocked if we get that in January at all. Would not be shocked if we get that announcement. But again, how things have been weird, and we know there's some type of financial crunch because of, the whole Uzumaki disaster. So, don't be surprised if we just get a retro anime again. An anime we aired like a decade ago. But it probably won't be like a really, really big name one. So don't expect like a Kill la Kill or something like that. You probably can't get the rights to that again. Expect something that's kind of classic but popular at the same time, which Blue Exorcist kind of fit that category perfectly, I think. So again, I mean, be hopeful, but do not be surprised if we get a little disappointed in January. And again, this is going to be how Toonami ends the year. And it's kind of interesting. You look at this schedule, look at these schedules we've got, and very much looks like to be a very, very weak schedule. I mean, just go back like a year or two. The schedule a couple years ago was incredibly strong compared to what we've got now. But again, there are sometimes ratings come out, and they're very scattershot when they do come out, which is why I don't make the ratings videos anymore. But the ratings that come out are pretty alright. Invincible Fight Girl does regularly get over 200,000 total viewers, which is kind of a good mark to get, even for the first slot in the block. And again, I mean, look, it's getting near the end of the year. Thanksgiving's around the corner. Christmas is around the corner after that. I'm starting to make my list of like the top 5 best and worst things that Konami in 2024 as is tradition. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised by myself because I'm very much in a position I might have put Invincible Fight Girl towards the top. Is it a good show? It's okay. From what I saw, it's an okay show. It's not the best and it's not the worst Konami has to offer. It's just there. But I would almost be tempted to put it in like the top 5 because of the fact that it's rating well. And it's doing better than I thought it would do on the block, and better I think a lot of other people thought it would do on the block. But again, what do you guys think about these new schedules? Leave your comments, leave your opinions down below. I am Super Orange Cat, and that is all.